What is going on, you guys? Um, yeah. If you guys are anything like me, then you want to be great at basically everything. Like you just want to be good at everything. You want to be big. You want to be shredded. You want to be lean. But at the same time, you want to be smart. Like you are constantly self improving yourself. That way, you can achieve all the goals that you have planned out for, like your life. Whether it's making more money or having women to be more attracted to you, like whatever it is, like you just want to be great at everything. And here's the thing, in order to be great at everything, you need to have a lot of energy. And I know a lot of the time, like even if you have plans for yourself to be the best version of you, a lot of the time you can be like demotivated and have like very low energy levels. But I'm gonna take you through a few different ways that I have increased my energy levels to have me just be energized throughout my full day. I am completely energized throughout my full entire day. Like I used to have like those midday naps where at like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, you would have to take a nap and stuff like that. I don't feel that shit no more. Like I'm energized my whole day. Have a great day, good mood, happy moods. Like it's just amazing. And when you're always energized, when you're always motivated, like think back to a time where you're like super motivated to do something and chase your goals or self improve, whatever it is, go to the gym. Think back to that time where you were just motivated. How much energy you put towards that specific task you're doing. Like you can see how much better it is when you're motivated, when you have a lot of energy. So let's actually get to the good stuff. How did I increase my energy levels tenfold? Like, what are the things that I did to increase my energy levels to the next fucking level? There's a few different things. There's a few different habits. There's a few different physical things you can do. And I think one of the most important things to do is the mental one. And the mental one is what has led me to unlocking a lot of the missing energy that I didn't even know that I had. Finally get that back and use it towards more self-improvement in chasing my goals, make life better. Who doesn't want to do that? And who doesn't want to just have infinite energy? So let's get to it. So the first ones I want to talk about are like the basics. Like the basics that I have done to lead me to have more energy, clear brain, more motivated, all that good stuff. And that's going to be 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Of course, that's like the essential one. Everyone knows these ones. 7 to 9 hours of sleep, a gallon of water a day, making sure your nutrition is on point, just eating whole foods. Like make it simple for yourself. Start with just eating whole foods, natural foods, chicken, eggs, potatoes, fruit, vegetables, whole foods, not processed foods. So whole foods, 7 to 9 hours of sleep every single day, and then what was it? Gallon of water, and then the last one is going to be getting early sunlight in the beginning of your day, right when you wake up, to go outside and just get some sun. So with those basics alone, you're getting your sun, whole foods, gallon of water, and what was that last one? Either way, those four things that I just mentioned, if you were just to do that alone, you will see a big improvement in your energy levels. Like have been so many times where I felt demotivated, low energy, just kind of down, and I have taken one of those things, which is like going outside and getting some sun, and you just feel more energized. Like next time you feel like demotivated, go outside, soak in some sun, and see how that just ups your mood a little bit to get some things done. Like just try it. Just try that one thing and watch how that one thing improves your mood. So now you add whole foods into the equation. You feel less inflammation. There's less stress. You feel less anxious. And here's the thing. Like when you're unhealthy and you're not implementing those basics right there and you're unhealthy, a lot of the time you're going to feel really stressed out. Like I don't know if you guys have felt this before, but you feel like really stressed out, just anxious all the time. When you are in that state, what your body naturally is trying to do is get you back to that balanced level. You just feel normal, neutral, not happy, but not sad either. You're just normal. Homeostasis is what they call it. Your body always likes to get back to that normal level. So like how like think right now, how often are you just feeling anxious and stressed out physically just because you're fucking unhealthy? You're eating bad shit all the time. Your stomach hurts. You're eating all this bad food. You're not drinking a gallon of water a day, so your brain literally can't. If your brain is like, I think like 2-3% dehydrated or something like that, or maybe it's like 0.1 or something, like instantly brain fog, instant. Like that's how much these little basics matter. But like what I'm trying to say is when you're always stressed, your body likes to get back to homeostasis, and that takes a lot of energy. And you need that energy to chase and strive towards your goals. Like if you're always, your energy is being drained from just trying to get back to homeostasis all the time, you know, good luck just feeling energized all the time. So those are the basics, right? The next one I want to talk about is like what you can do physically. Like there is something in the body called mitochondrial function. And basically what that word means is like your body's ability to turn food into energy instead of fat in storage. A lot of us aren't moving enough throughout the day. You know, we're not exercising. And when you're doing that, the less you move, the more that you're teaching your body to turn food into fat and storage and getting fatter and uglier and more bloated instead of using it for energy. Like everything that I eat now, because I've been working out for a while, I do different types of cardio, weightlifting, all these different types of exercises, which leads to better mitochondrial function. I do all of that shit, and every single time that I eat food, it turns it into energy. My body has no problem turning food into energy because the more you use energy, the more your body's like, holy shit, we got to turn this food into energy because we know that the body's going to keep moving. You know, so that's why it's really important to just keep moving. So that's just like the physical stuff. Are you doing like maybe cardio, zone 2 cardio? Are you doing sprint interval training? You're doing some sprints? Are you weightlifting? All these different types of workouts and exercises do different things and help your body with different areas in producing energy. So you have some habits now. You have some physical stuff now. But the biggest one, which is the one that I wanted to talk about, and it's probably draining a lot of you guys of your energy. And, you know, if you want to get that energy back that you didn't even know that you have, and you want to 10x your energy, the one thing that you can do now that is going to instantly change your energy levels is living in the present moment, being in the present moment. Look, the other stuff that I mentioned, physical stuff, you know, habits, a lot of that stuff, it takes maybe months before you start seeing some real energy change. Like it's going to suck a lot of the time before you start seeing more energy because you're using energy. You're going to feel lower energy for a long time before things start to turn up. The sun comes out, the clouds start to go away, and you start feeling more energized. That's the physical stuff, the habits. But the mental one is such a big game changer. And I found this out recently. Just to give you guys some context, a lot of the struggles that I used to deal with is self-doubt, limiting beliefs, negative thoughts, and I used to doubt myself, approval seeking, a lot of that negative shit. And here's the thing, when you're not in the present moment, it's because you're thinking about one of those things. You're thinking about the future and how you might need to get the bills paid on time, or, you know, you're thinking about all these future goals, and if you don't reach that goal, you're going to feel less of yourself. Like, if you're not living in the present moment, you're either thinking in the future or the past. Maybe there's something you did in the past. You feel guilty. You did something wrong in the past. Like, when you're always not in the present moment and you have all these negative emotions going on all the time, it drains of your energy. It drains you of your energy. Like, when you are learning, when you are trying to solve problems or thinking negative thoughts, it uses brain energy, and that energy physically will drain you. It will drain you. When I was dealing with a lot of these self-doubt, negative beliefs, negative thoughts, and limiting beliefs about myself, one thing it would do is not only just drain me of my energy, but it would cause more stress, more anxiousness about myself physically. And again, the body tries to bring your body back to homeostasis. So you have to use even more energy to bring you back to that normal level. I hope that made sense. So you got to get rid of that self-doubt, that limiting beliefs. You got to start to learn to live in the present moment. So what I have done that you guys can take from this video, what I have done to improve your energy levels so that way you can have the most self-improvement. Self-improve 1% every single day, you know, because that's what it takes to get to your goals. You have to become the person that it is required to be to get to the goal. You don't just get to the goal. You become a new person, you know. So if you want more energy levels, the one thing you can do is let go of all that shit. Live in the present moment. And how I've done that is through meditation. I'm not a spiritual guy at all. I don't believe in a lot of that shit, but I found that when I meditate early in the morning and I do my meditation work, it primes me and preps me for the day. So that way I'm not thinking about all that negative shit and I'm living in the present moment. And it has unlocked so much of my energy back. Like so much. Like I thought I had a lot of energy before, you know, but now it's to a whole nother fucking level. You know, I can get bad sleep for 4 days. This happened recently. And I still feel great. Because I was draining myself of all that energy for years, for my whole life. I've been thinking that way, you know. So when you finally stop doing that, you get that energy instantly. So this is like an instant thing. Once you start doing this, it's instant. So, if you're feeling demotivated all the time, you have low energy, think about how often you're telling yourself just negative things all the time. Not only is that affecting your outcome and being able to like do your best job because you're holding back, because you're not living in the present moment and telling yourself all these bad shit, but it's draining you of your energy. So it's like a double whammy, So that's what I have done. There's a lot of different meditation releases you can just look up on YouTube, like releasing negative thoughts meditation, and it's going to take you through like this whole process and stuff like that, to help you become more present in the moment. Like that's what you want to do, is learn how to become present in the moment. I'm not going to teach you how to do that because I'm still kind of developing it myself. And the whole point of this is just to enter like that flow state. Like this is kind of getting off topic a little bit. The fuck is that? Oh, it's the pool fucking sucker, whatever it is. The whole point, this is a side topic, but I want to always be in that flow state so I can unlock my mind, be my most present, not think about all this doubt, have the most focus when I'm actually striving for my goals. Like I want to be in that flow state and be present. And meditation has helped me done that. So just look up any meditation practices on YouTube, and it's going to help you do that. Another thing that I have done that has gotten rid of that limiting beliefs and self-doubt and negative thoughts is, for every one negative thought that I get, I tell myself 2 positive thoughts to kind of like outweigh the negative thoughts. And I did that for a week straight. And what that has done is I don't really think of negative thoughts no more. Like it's very rare when it happens now. And all it took was just a week. And when you're working from a lens of just like belief, conviction, confidence, you can just get so much more shit done, and done the right way, instead of doubting yourself, holding back, chasing approval. That gets you nowhere. Trust me, I've learned that big lesson. That's really about it, guys. So the habits, implement that ASAP. The physical stuff, implement it ASAP, because you need both the physical and the mental side of things. The mental, it's going to come instantly. And if you get down the mental, it's only going to help you be more energized and more motivated and get a lot of that physical stuff down if you're struggling with that. So it's like, I'm in it for the long run. I'm in it for self-improvement. I'm in it to become 1% better, because I know that that's what it takes to get to my goals. And I want to improve my life. I want to improve my life in every single way possible. I want to be the best at everything, So once you get that mindset stuff down and that physical stuff down, which is what I'm all about, you need both. You need both. Once you get that stuff down, you're going to see how much it improves your life, not only energy-wise, motivation-wise, and just getting shit done the right way, not doubting yourself. It makes getting to your goals a lot easier. Okay, you guys, so that's the end of the video. But like I said, you have to be implementing this stuff. Like today, I had the craziest fucking workout. Not only did I weightlift and I had a hard leg session, great leg day, but I also did some uphill sprints where I was giving it my full fucking effort. And it's like, the more I use energy, the more I keep using energy over and over again, the more it's going to give me back energy, is what I'm saying. So if you need help trying to build up your health, get more energy, be healthier, attract success into your life, get abs, do things with confidence because you look fucking great, and you need help with that, you're confused about nutrition, the kinds of exercises to do, click the link below, because that is a link to my one-on-one coaching program, where I help you develop the right physique, but also the right mindset in order to, get to your goals easier. Have that self-belief in yourself, have that conviction, that confidence, that inner confidence within yourself. Build a physique of your dreams, but also build a mentally strong mind to go with that physique to actually get to your goals. Click that link below. We're going to set up a call between you and I, and hopefully, if I feel like I can help you out, get you on a game plan so that way you can start succeeding in life instead of staying in the same position day after day after day. See you on the call if that's what you want to do.